With The Walking Dead Season 5 starting in just a few hours and The Walking Dead being one of my favorite shows, I think I should talk about Season 4 finale of Walking Dead, so let's do it.
This is the intro, bitch. So just watch my shit.
And that's what I'm talking about today. The Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 16A. The title of the episode is called A. What? So first off, this is probably my favorite episode of the whole series, and it is my second favorite episode of the season. The first was, the whole thing with the governor, the mid-season finale thing. Sorry guys, I have my preferences. You have yours, so yours are wrong, but fuck you. So anyway, this episode, a lot of it was taken straight out of the comics, especially the thing with the Hunters. I call them the Hunters because that's who I think they are, in the comics at least. So, it shows Rick and Michonne and Carl, they're doing their journey, they're trying to get to Terminus like everyone else was trying to get to Terminus, so they want to get to Terminus, and they come across the Hunters in their group, and guys, holy shit, this is one of my favorite scenes of the whole fucking episode. Now, first off, when kids are getting hurt, that is a personal line for me. You don't hurt kids. That's just like, you draw a line at children. So they're beating the shit out of Daryl, and Michonne is kind of, I forgot what happened to Michonne, but they were holding Carl down, just keeping him down, and then Rick headbutts the dude, and the gun goes off, and Rick goes face first into him, and the dude's got him, and Carl's like, what are you gonna do now? And then this whole shit is taken straight out of the comics. And in my head, because I was at my dad's house watching this season finale, and I can't do what I usually do in my private semi-home, like, do it, come on Rick, do it. And then you bit the dude's neck, and I'm like, yeah, he did it, holy shit, yes. And then, I don't know why I was doing that. In my head I was doing that, because that's what I do when I watch my shows. I cheer people on. I get sad when sad things happen. I freak the fuck out when great things happen. And that's just who I am. And when Rick did that, just bit the dude's neck off, I'm like, yeah, he did it. He fucking did it. Fuck that guy. And it was just such a big relief for me, because when kids get hurt, when shit like that was happening, my heart was racing a mile a minute. When I was watching it just 5 minutes ago, my heart was still racing, and I cheered Rick on, like I did in my head when I was watching it at a public space. Whatever. So and then they get to Terminus. I really thought they got to Terminus sooner than I thought they would. And they get to Terminus, and the guys, they seem like nice people. Like, okay, yeah, came in through the gate, that's smart. You wanted to see us before you saw, yeah, smart, good, you guys, good job. I'm like, they seem like nice people, but I know it's Walking Dead. They're not going to catch a break. I'm like, shit. And then, they're at the food barbecue pit thing, and then they're like, here's some barbecue that's fresh off the grill. There's no cows around, but we'll get to that later. And Rick slaps the plate out of Carl's hand, draws out his gun, points it at everyone, grabs the dude by the neck, he's like, where'd you get this watch? And then hell just breaks loose. Michonne, Daryl, Carl, Rick, they all run in. Yeah, I have a little gripe about this. You could tell there were wire traps at their feet. That's what I call them. They're shooting at their feet, and you could tell the gunshots were wire traps. I really felt kind of crappy about that, because usually I don't nitpick at the show because it's an awesome show, but you could clearly see the wire on the wire traps. Yeah, I don't know. It was a great episode for sure. And then, they get to the train car, and they have all their guns pointed at them, like they can kill them anytime they want. And then they force them into the train car, and then Rick sees everyone else, including the army people. And then, he looks at everyone. It's totally symbolic, too, the way his face, one half is in the light, another's in shadows, and then, the part around his eye, where an eye patch would be, with the governor, that was those really small, really dark shadows. It was very obvious. It was all symbolic, because Rick has gotten to that point where I think he's almost governor crazy. Almost. And then he's like, they're going to feel pretty stupid when they find out. And then Army guy's like, find out what? They're screwing with the wrong people. Boom! Episode over. Wait a year till you see it, finds out, or just a few hours from now. I cannot wait for season 5, guys. I'm gonna give you a review for it. You know I will. It's gonna be spoilers, obviously. I'll let you know. I cannot wait. I really want to get to my Uncle Paul's house where we're seeing it to watch the season 5 premiere of The Walking Dead. And guys, it'll be epic. And I gotta say, The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 16, entitled A, the season finale is fucktastic. What should I talk about next? Game of a show? Let me know in the comments below.